Hello, COS family. If I've not had the opportunity to meet you before, my name is Eric McDowell, and I want to talk to you for just a few minutes about this wonderful holiday that is Father's Day. A few years ago, a couple of other COS dads and myself, we were invited to come and speak to the congregation. And it was about our fathers and the impact that they had on us growing up and how they helped shape us to be the men and the fathers that we are today. Now, I got to level with you. For me, that was much more of an emotional exercise than I ever thought it would be. But it did give me a bunch of closure, and it helped me understand the sacrifices that my father made, and it helped me understand what his love language was towards us as a family. Now, skip forward to today. Today I want to talk about what does it mean to me to be a dad. And now I'm not as seasoned as some of you COS dads, but my wife Carrie and I, we do have two wonderful children. Emily's in college and Owen is in high school. So I do have a little bit of time under my belt that gives me a little bit of insight on this topic. So what I'm going to do in typical dad form is I'm going to break all this down into a simple form for all the other dads out there. I'm going to call this the 3P effect, the letter P. Three main things that we do as dads. And the first one is to protect. I tell you, at this day and age, evil comes in all types of forms, and it's so much harder to protect our children from what's happening out in the world today. And it's more critical than ever to teach them right from wrong. So the first P is to protect. The second P is to provide. Nothing's getting cheaper these days. It's harder to keep up with life. So providing financially, it can be a struggle. Is to provide love for the family too, whether that's love directly to our children or whether they see the love that we provide to our spouse and how we treat other people. Love comes in all kinds of forms. The third P, and I tend to think that this is maybe the most important, is to be present. That's to be present in the lives of our children. And that can take a lot of forms, I know. If you think about it, when our kids are little, that could be as simple as sitting and reading a book with them or watching their favorite TV show for hours and hours and hours on end. When they get a little bit older, you got to help them with their sports or their music. Even though you may not have a lot in common with them or you may not understand them, it's to be there for them, to let them know that you are there to support them. Even when they get older and they become adults, that means sometimes taking a back seat and letting them make their own choices, sometimes letting them make their own mistakes and learning from them. Sometimes that can be the harder part. So now everything is with fatherhood is all about priorities, right? There's the funny stuff. There's the fun stuff we get to do. Fatherhood, allows you to make the cringy dad jokes. It also allows you to make cargo shorts the apparel of choice, because I'm definitely guilty of that. Also allows you to play the occasional pull my finger joke at the absolute worst times. But I tend to think that these are actually more rites of passages than anything. So the 3P, right? To provide, to protect, and to be present in the lives of our children. That means being there for them at the times when they need you. And to be there and to know, and for them to know that you will be there for them, even at the times that they don't want you around. So, whether you're a dad, a grandpa, an uncle, a brother, a friend, a father-in-law, a stepdad, whatever your title may be. Just know that your presence in the life of the child is probably the most important thing for them. So, to all you dads out there, I just want to say Happy Father's Day and God bless.